this one to conceal the whole of my face. I feel like I get a good base for my foundation when I conceal the whole of my face. I'll begin by moisturizing my Arimis. Then I'll use my SUNCREAM by Dr. Rashel. So I got mine on Jumia and I'm not sure if they still have it in stock. You can go check. I've been using it for months now and I'm telling you, it works wonders on my skin. It gives me such a nice glow, such a nice finish that I can even walk out of the house by just applying it and then doing my brows and just putting on a lippy. So let me finish and I'll show you guys the kind of finish I'm talking about. So once you apply, make sure you dab it so that it can be properly absorbed. It's sort of oily. Just look at that. It makes my skin glow. I just love the finishing glow. So mine is in gold. If we have the same complexion, mine is in gold. So once I'm done, I'll proceed to my concealer. So I normally use two. I use this one to conceal the whole of my face. I feel like I get a good base for my foundation when I conceal the whole of my face. So this one is a bit lighter compared to this one. So this one I use it now under the eyes. So let me show you. So the trick is not to use much. So that is enough for the whole face. So you see, that is enough. So you just dab to get that finish. So this brand is by Iman. For those who may be interested, the thing is just to get one shade lighter from your complexion. So I'm bringing it down to my neck, ears, and also the jawline. Don't forget to dab the jawline. Then once we are done with every part of the face, now you proceed to your forehead. So concealer before foundation, that is my practice. So you don't need to do it, but for me it works well. You see, even with this kind of look, you can just go out of the house, go to work, you know, because the product is well absorbed. So that is how I look after applying the concealer. It blocks every pore and every blemish. I usually have a dark mark here, and right now, as you can see, it's not even visible. It's not visible. Yeah. Then now I'll proceed to my foundation. I'll be using my MAC. My shade is NC45. I've been We're not using much, just that amount. And so I am done blending. You can never blend enough. I find it using a blender when using my MAC foundation, because I feel it gives me also a smooth finish compared to using a brush. A brush for me is really hard, and so just look at that finish. So once I'm done, I'll go to under my eyes. As I also contour. Blend. Then I proceed to my setting powder. I'm using the black opal. To set under my eyes. Then to my brush. And then my finishing powder. After the face, I'll just use this fluffy brush and I'll try and dab a little bit of my setting powder on my brow, just in case I had dubbed the sponge with foundation or the sun cream, because it's a bit oily. So just dab some of the powder also under my eyelids to prep for the brows and the eyelids. Just a small amount. Then DIVA number 3. The first thing is to outline the shape of my brows. So once I draw the outline, I begin to fill them in from back to front. Then as I come to the front, I will draw the strokes upwards and I hold my pencil at the far end so that I can do light strokes. This is to give the brow an ombre look, for it to look natural. See? Then when you go to the front, we draw the strokes upwards and very light. Then I take my brush. I'll be using my concealer to clean the brows. Repeat the same for the second brow. This is the best that I could do. I don't like put so much into thinking about how my brows will turn out, because they can never be twins. Yeah, at least they are close to looking like sisters. This is good. This will work, by the way. Today they have not disappointed me. It's really a hassle, you guys, doing eyebrows. Yeah, I think I have tried, so this will work. Then I'll proceed to doing my eyelids, and I'll be using the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's. I love this palette. It has my favorite colors, the pinks. Let me just show you. It has the pinks, the purples, and the browns. Yeah, those are the colors on this palette. So I'll go in with Bori. I love the way the shades are so pigmented. Look at this shade of pink. So Bori is packed. I love that shade. So I'll proceed to HUDDAH. It's the purple one here. So guys, I like doing my eyeshadow after doing my foundation. I don't know why. I've tried doing the other way around, but it just doesn't work for me. So this is my practice. Yeah, it's what works for me, and if you try it and it works for you, well and good. So you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. This is my practice. I've been religious with this like for so long, and it works for me. So the thing is just to find a good foundation that doesn't have fallout. With eyeshadows, from what I feel, or like what I'm used to doing, is you can mix 2 to 3 shades just to create your own new shades. That's why it's a color palette, and makeup is an art, so you just need to be creative and create a new shade. So you just need to be creative, yeah. Dab a little bit of my concealer. Then we try and dab the concealer on the lids, just like that. And also on the other eye. So this will be from the front of the eye now to where the ombre shade has been created from the two shades that you've applied. So once we apply, so I'll go to this shade here. It's called Casablanca. I've never used it before, as you can see, so it will be my first time trying to pack it on my lids. So let us see how the look goes. I like it because it has a bit of pinkish reddish undertone. That's the look with Casablanca on. Then finally, I'll use Calabar. So this is the final look for this shadow. I like it. It's popping. This palette works wonders. I mean, so next I'll quickly use my mascara. This is by Huda. Just to comb them through because I'll be doing lashes. Also, I'll be using eyelashes by Huda Beauty as well, in the number 019. That's it for my wing liner. I tried, though they never come out the same. I don't know, but these will work. So next I'll just do my eyelashes. So I'll go in with my mascara, my Huda mascara, the long lash. So the lashes are done. Then last but not least, I'll go to my lips and I'll be using Huda. I don't know how to reflect. Huda. Yeah, Huda. It's a new lippy. I haven't tested it, so I'm so excited. And this is a DIVA. So let's open it together. You guys can't wait. Oh, it's this side. Ooh, look at that. Look at that shade. Ooh. I'm so excited to be trying it on. So here we go. Smells like cocoa butter. Oh, candy. Yeah. Here we go. By the way, it doesn't require a lot. Just one dip is enough. Diva. I feel like a diva. It's popping, y'all. Like, look at that pigmentation. What? This is so legit. You know, I just look at her pictures, and when she's using Diva, I'm like, that lipstick is hot. So that's why I chose to buy it and see whether her message is real. It's not just PR. And for sure, this is not just PR. For sure, look at that. And it's very light on the lips. I can't even feel it. And it's already dried up. I love it. I love it. I think this will be one of my best lippies, yeah? But from Fenty, now I have Huda in my collection. Wow, I'm so in love. I'm so sold. Like Huda, I am so sold. So I got myself 2 lippies. She had a sale, a 50% sale. So I decided to go to her website and try and check out. So I got myself Diva and I got Vamp. So it's still not opened. I will try and I will open this during another session of me having fun doing my makeup. And I can't wait to show you guys how it looks. But for this one, I am sold. I am so sold. Thank you, Huda. I am so sold. So that has really got me high. Actually, I don't know what my name is. Oh, so right now we're gonna do the blush. And by the way, I took off my headscarf because the edge is already laid. So I will proceed with this shade here. This is another eyeshadow palette by Rose. It's an old palette, like years old. So we're gonna use that to do our blush. And I find like when I use the small fluffy brush, I'm able to go to do the highlight pretty well. Got the cheekbones popping. Even if you have just the cheeks and no bones, still make them pop. Then I take a little bit of it, just dab on the brow. Then you dip again, and then you do on the nose. Lastly, on the lip here. And so we are done. This is my final look. I'm loving the hair, the makeup, the lippy has gotten me to high spirits. Yeah. So tell me if this is a look that you would want to try. Like, it's so easy. So just comment and tell me how you think about the look. The combination of everything from the lippy to the eyeshadow. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I'm loving the hair, I'm loving the makeup, I'm loving the lippy, like 100%, hands down. I'm sold to Huda Cosmetics. I'm not doing this for PR. Neither were the lippy sponsored. I bought them myself. She had a 50% sale in April, and I thought, why not try? 50%. So 50%. So I just decided to get two, and if they disappointed me, I would just give them away. But this one, I'm not giving it away. So I'm yet to open this other one. I'll be opening it really soon to see how it looks. Stay tuned, subscribe, comment, share, then wait for my next video as I do a look and try this new lip.